And it turns out I hadn't turned my mic on. Jesus, I think 50% of the time, maybe even 60% of the time, I forget to put my mic on. Am I smart? I am so smart. Very, 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 very smart. At least this is easy now. Now watch the crazies. As in, me crazy. You can tell by the way I announce myself. Coffee, cold sore, good idea. I don't know. I was originally going to take today off, but I decided tomorrow's going to be my day off. Tomorrow's my day off to catch up on, you know, sketches. I mean, I did some sketching last night, so it wasn't terrible. But no, I think that, yeah, I'll take tomorrow as a full sketch day. But today I have quite a few little bits, quite a bit of work to do. So, yep, nope, I'm fine to do some digital art today. Gonna have some fun, got some stuff to do, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with Illustrator though, just a quick, you know, shout out to all the people that are supporting me, much appreciated. Probably wouldn't enjoy myself as much without, you know, the little bit of support that I have. It's very much appreciated. Gonna start with my girl. I think I need to make the hand a little bit smaller, but apart from that, I'm pretty happy with it. Stupid cold sore. Nah, it's a bitch. I hate it. There's not much I can do about it. Just deal with it, I guess. Whatevs. You have exams for 2 weeks? Oof, I remember that shit. Sorry, I remember that. Exams. Great time, hey? This hurts. It hurts to talk. But as long as I don't open my mouth too wide, I think I'll be okay. Yep. Hey, one imposter, huh? Damn, I gotta keep my eye out then. Caps. No, there's no caps. But yeah. Those gooby swears? When did I swear? Oh, who knows? The reason why I've called it Oofs and Goofs today is because, you know, I just want to kind of, you know, fool around, be a bit silly. And yeah, hopefully get some stuff done. Okay. Hey Maury, haven't seen you for a while. How are you? I hope your art journey has been going spectacular. And Amphal, welcome. I hope you got my message, the update on Claude, which is mostly just, you know, line art stuff. I've got him here so I can do more work on him in a little bit. I'm just basically going to be art jumping, but hopefully, you know, have a little bit of fun as well. Yeah, not really I'm not in a bad mood or anything. I've got my coffee, so yeah. Fave-tober, fantastic, that sounds so cool. I'd love nothing more than to participate in one of those, you know, drawing things, but with all my commissions and just personal projects, I don't know, for one thing I wouldn't be able to do any of it on time, and I don't know, I just feel as if, you know, I shouldn't. Yee! I'm glad you're happy. I'm pretty glad with how he's coming out as well. That costume though, not going to complain or anything. I mean, you did pay, you know, a decent amount for it, but that costume, oof. There's some bits that I forgot to put in the sketch, and I remember why. Because I decided I would fill it in Illustrator later. Hello from Australia. Greetings from Utah, and hello from Australia. This is really, that's not painful, it just stings. You ever had a, who here has had a cold sore? And if you haven't, are you human? I'm sorry. Yes. I've got a cold sore right now, and it is stinging to open my mouth. It's fine. Yeah, try not to insult new people that come here, please. It would be nice to, yeah. Never had a cold sore, you're lucky. It's basically just a tear at the side of your lip. How have I been? I've actually been okay. I've caught up on some commission work. Not 100% obviously, but I've been doing some stuff. I wouldn't have any idea. But no, I've just my iPad, my pen was working on my iPad, so I was actually able to do what I've been saying I wanted to do, and that was work on some sketches. So I'm happy about that. Besides the yeah. Besides that one commission you saw me working on yesterday, I've only had one other commission since then. But that's not because I'm not advertising, that's just because I'm not advertising. And I don't need to advertise because I've still got a lot to catch up on. But that one's just a sketch, thankfully, so I should hopefully knock that out this week. How have I been? It is what it is. I actually went out during the week, last week, and the next day I was exhausted as fuck. I'm swearing because just to emphasize how bad it was. Yeah, that happened. Brazil, hello there. We really do get a little bit. We really are international, aren't we? That's so cool. I love it. And also, I'm aware that she had a different outfit in her last thing. I don't want to tie her to just the one outfit, so I'm thinking of making it so that in every outfit, though, she has the gloves and she has the boots, but her outfit changes, but the same colors sort of apply. If you saw my last one, you'll know what I mean. That kind of reminds me. Brazil, Morocco, London to Ibiza, straight to Alania, Vegas from Africa. Go on. And yes, before you ask, this bit here is supposed to be slightly see-through. Fun. Anyway, so not much has really happened since yesterday. Woke up a little bit tired, but we're good. We're good. I actually had a very, very nice cuddle with Jaina this morning. That lasted quite a bit. And now I'm just trying to get more boob accuracy. Yep, you can record me on that boob accuracy. Because I am weird. It actually is not a bunch of random letters. They're actually the states of Australia. So, yeah. Boob accuracy. Look. As long as they don't look like balloons, I'm happy. And it's like, how much cleavage do I actually want to show? Like, do I want to show a little bit? Do I want to show a little bit more? It's like, what is my boundary with this? And how does that look without the... Oh, it's not terrible. And that's the arm. Remember, that's not her body. As long as they're not circles. They're definitely teardrop shaped. But I need to draw in the body. Just so it doesn't feel like, oh, she's got a straight line. No, that's not how it works. Thank you. She's an original, mostly. No, she is an original. The color palette is not necessarily original, but yeah. Looking at boobs easy, drawing boobs is hard. No, if you know what you're doing, it's not too hard. You just gotta, get the right shape and... Oof, this could really make me sound weird, but I was actually, standing in front of the mirror before and, moving my arms around and, just seeing the different shapes that you make. Because whatever way your arm's going, the boobs don't just go, I know, TMI, but the boobs just don't flop straight down. They actually, move around as well. So I was doing a little bit of that and just, yeah. Just because, not pervy, just artistic curiosity. Please don't judge me. Okay, you can judge me, but don't cancel me. Please. I'm very weird. Sorry. Of course they move. Depending on which way your arms go, like they sort of, yeah, TMI. They kind of squish a little bit when you move them up like that. So you need to keep that in mind if you ever draw, when you're drawing poses. So, yep, that was my thing earlier. But besides from that, I had a very nice long cuddle with my cat. She is beautiful and I love her. I actually had to kick her off though. because I needed to get up and she just wasn't moving. Usually she gets up after about, I don't know, 10 minutes or something. But this time she was just calm and she was being cute. So I had to actually be the one to break her heart and, sort of kick her off. I feel kind of guilty for it, but hey, cats. I'm sorry. Mm. Yes, okay. That's subtle, but yeah, no, I get that. Oof. Someone's a bit pervy. Sorry. But yeah, no, the idea is just have fun. What prompted the boob moving? Because I attempted to draw a picture a while ago of a character, with her arms up and just the way that their boobs, just kind of go. And I realized in the mirror before that I was even then slightly off. A little bit, yeah. I will admit, I didn't look at a reference when I did this hand. I just kind of went from memory. She's wearing gloves though, so no fingernails, just glove, glove, glove. I do have some commissions to work on. I just wanted to start with my Laurie. I like her. I don't know what else I'm going to do with the character, if I'm going to come up, if she'll. Her eyes are a little bit different to how I've drawn my graphic novel characters, but I suppose I could have a character that has a similar hairstyle to her. I'm not sure. I actually had someone say the other day that they see a bit of Peach and a little bit of Sailor Moon in this. No, they said Peach, and I said I more see Sailor Moon than Peach. Not that I'm trying to copy any particular style, it's just kind of what feels right. Well, that's true. That is very true. Also, again, I'm starting a little bit later than I would have liked, but hey, I honestly didn't know I was going to be streaming. I was kind of, ahhing for like the last hour. Do I stream? Do I not stream? Do I stream? Do I not stream? And in the end, I'm like, screw it, I'll stream. But I'll just take my day off tomorrow. And that's what I plan to do. Coffee. I don't think I've had any coffee yet. It was too hot before, so I couldn't drink it. How's Dolan been? He could be better. I'll be honest, he could be better. He's just really worried about. I'm not going to go into too many details because it's his business. But let's just say that things with the animation, he's just concerned. That's all. His brain is just playing all the worst case scenarios, as they do. So yeah, he's a little bit all over the place. But yeah, hopefully, he'll be all right. He's back in the office though, so he's happy about that. We actually, yeah, nah, he's just a bit of a worry wart. I get it. I get it. I'm not about to tell him, hey, you're just, it's just your imagination, because hey, you never know. Shit does happen. You don't want it to happen, but it still could. So I'm just trying to, play the supportive, you can do this. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's definitely overworked, but at the same time, he kind of loves it. If he's not working, then he's bored. It's kind of weird. But I still love him. He's still my sweetheart. I'm actually very tempted to draw another Dolan and Gooby picture that I have. I haven't done a Dolan and Gooby since February. No, thank you. Does Dolan have a favourite streamer? That's a very interesting question. He watches a lot of Hearthstone streamers. One of his favorites is actually Hobbs. I don't know if you've heard of Hobbs, but yeah, he likes Hobbs. He likes the more not the popular streamers, but just people that are just very engaging and not just wow sort of crazy people. He's not a big fan of people that overhype themselves for no reason. That probably sounds a bit mean, but yeah. That's my man for you. He likes simple things, and he enjoys watching. Hearthstone. I don't think he's interested. Probably knows. Probably not interested. Like I said, Dolan's not really into the big, the big names. Oh, well, if you put it that way, then yes, I suppose I could be one of his favourite streamers. I mean, I'm pretty sure he watches more than he lets on, and he doesn't tell me. I know that for a fact. But hey, he's my husband. He's allowed to, check in on my streams. It's not as if I'm saying anything that I want to hide or anything. Another ad? I have no control. I apologise if it's misplaced. But from what I've seen, that doesn't look too bad. I'm pretty sure that most of the ads are like artistic ones, so hey, at least they're relevant. Like when I wanted to watch my video the other day, or at least see a part of it, it played a Photoshop ad for me, and I'm like, yeah, that's kind of accurate. I mean, I use Photoshop, so I mean, I'm not using it right now, but I do use it. That's good. I'm so happy to hear. No more dog attacks? Oh. I'm doing great, but who cares? I care! I care that you guys are doing great, believe it or not. I care about people more than not more than I should, but I am one of those, people that over sympathizes and empathizes and ends up crying because, yes. Just saying. I'm also planning, provided I'm not weirdly sick again, to play Among Us on Wednesday with some people if they'll have me. I'm looking forward to that, provided that I'm not overly tired and just blah again. Because I had every intention of playing on Friday. My body was just like, nah. Body's a bitch. I can't really do much about it though. It's not like I can predict it. In Discord, yes, of course. No, I'm not streaming it. You a good imposter? I've only done the imposter once, and it was my first time, so yes, I was a good imposter. But the tricks I used, I couldn't use again because I'm a noob. I have no idea what I'm doing. Dude, seriously, I'm just wandering around trying not to get lost. Yeah, I fooled people. And I shocked them when I killed them. It was fun, though. It was all in good humour. Or maybe they just say that because they don't want to hurt my feelings. I'm pretty sure I wasn't. Yeah. I couldn't do it again, though, because I couldn't use the same trick. I'm a terrible liar, so it'll be interesting to see how it goes on Wednesday. I fully intend to play on Wednesday unless I'm sick. That's the only reason I won't play. That is true, but no, I don't. That's just that's a bit petty, actually. If I'm like, oh, I don't want to play again because my win streak is at 100. No, that's just, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'm actually a good liar because you guys probably can't tell my tells. What art program am I using? I'm using Illustrator right now. Illustrator is great for line work. As you can see, the lines are fairly, well, obviously I need to make sure they're the right size. Fairly straight. Pretty good. Okay. Exactly, just like your 100 win streak with Trivia Murder Party 2, because we've only played it the one time. It's still early-ish, so hopefully we'll be able to play a couple of games today. I still want to have that makeup stream, maybe Thursday or something, where I just start fairly early and just, yeah, I hope so. Can't promise, but I can try. I might end up making the lines a bit thicker, I'm not sure yet. Usually when it comes to close-ups, I use slightly thicker lines. The scribble game tonight, oof, how'd it go? I've played a couple of times. It's drawing. Me like drawing, so no complaints from me here. Oh. Driver's license, congratulations! Something that I will never get because life. It's not that I don't want it, it's just that I don't really need it right now. And I don't need any extra pressure than I've already got because life. No. Lol. That's kind of funny, actually. I'm glad that you guys are playing and having fun, though. That makes me so happy to hear. I mean, I'm aware a lot of you were most likely friends before you met in the server, but it's still nice to actually hear people interacting and, you know, hanging out. It makes me happy. Ooh, okay. I get the feeling that when you say this stuff, you're talking about a game, and I have no idea what the game is. I apologize. You probably did say it, but I missed what it was because... eat. My brain is dumb. At least I'll admit it. Okay. Well, some of you met on the server, but I'm pretty sure a few of you were already friends, or maybe you knew each other from other servers, but maybe you weren't friends. My server brings people together. Yeah. Fair enough. I said fair enough. I meant to say fair enough. Fair enough. I think I was going to say there you go, then ended up saying fair enough. Oof. Oh, dude, I do not even want to get started on my brain. My brain is... it's a character, alright? Oops. I mean, look, if I really wanted to, I could make these huge, but I don't want to do that. But just kind of maybe medium size? I don't know. See, the funny thing is I don't really understand. Even though I understand how boobs work, I don't understand like boob sizes, like whether this would be considered small, medium, or large. But because of that one, I might make this one just a bit bigger. Eat. It can be the simplest things why people get banned sometimes. Or maybe just an error in calculation, something you thought you could get away with, but then it turns out, oh wait, no, mods are actually taking this seriously. The moderation in my server is definitely being taken more seriously than it has in the past. So I appreciate the mods for stepping up their game. During the Sheba days. I shouldn't laugh at that. Oof. That is true, you can unban. It's not like a ban is irreversible. Depending on what it was, of course. Yes. I think I will make the hand just tiny, 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 a little bit smaller because I think I made it just a little bit too big. Hands are fairly big. See, I use my hand as a reference. Even though it's not the most accurate hand. My hand's not bad per se, it's just my thumb. But this picture doesn't have a thumb, so it's okay. Yeah. Interesting. See, sometimes all you have to do is ask. Sorry. Cool. Problem solved. Sometimes it doesn't hurt to ask. Hey, look, hands are a struggle for a lot of artists. Heck, I don't get it perfect. Saying I get perfect hands is an understatement, but I don't get them all the time. Usually, hands is something I will just leave a blank circle until like the end of the picture. Because, yes, that's how I do things. Life. Yet life goes on, long after the thrill of living is gone. Yeah, I might actually make these lines a bit thicker. Let's make them this, but let's make it 8.5. And then I'll make the other bits a bit smaller. So this, and these can all be a bit smaller. 8.7, maybe even 6. I like playing with sizes. It's fun. Donut. I could really go for a donut. I went on the Uber Eats app the other day and there's a place where I can get donuts, but I didn't click on, yes, give me my donuts now. I should really make it like a pre-order or something so I can get it in a couple of days, but yeah. No, I just want plain cinnamon donuts. That's where it's at for me. Don't need them to be too fancy. Plain cinnamon is more than enough. I'm happy with that, just plain cinnamon. Am I saying I don't like any of the other flavors? I can justify having a cinnamon donut. I can't justify having one of the other flavors. No, that's totally fair. I mean, hey, I draw hands. I just choose not to draw hands right away. Like, it's not the first thing I draw. And this picture is basically, I don't know if you can tell, but it's going to be all about the hair. I'm all about that hair. About that hair. Yes. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fair. I'm just saying that when I draw hands, technically what I usually do is I will just draw like a blob like that. And then I will shape it in afterwards. But usually if I have a hand in a certain spot in the picture, I will leave the hand for the last, last bit. Why triangles? Well, maybe because it's like that. Howdy, Joshua. Welcome. Hope you don't mind, Joshua. I mean, that is the name on the thing. I will always respect, what people would like. If you don't want me to call you a certain name, then I will not use that name. I mean, I know that that's your username, but hey, maybe you want to go by something else. Fair enough. Hey, I don't think my hand's bad. I just didn't use a reference for it when I probably should have. Actually, I think I see the problem. I need to lower the boobs. Yep, I know, right? Ha 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 ha. Not that bit though. I need to lower it. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. But I need to bring this back up. Pretty sure that's it. I just needed to lower the boobs a little bit. Not bigger per se, but shapier. Like I said, the whole point of this picture is not like massive tits. If I wanted to draw massive tits, I draw Tifa. Or one of those, or the great fairies from Breath of the Wild 2, because, sorry, Breath of the Wild, there's no 2 yet. Pineapple pizza. Yeah, I agree with that. I like pineapple pizza. Hey, I'm just saying, alright. No, I'm not going to do that. There's no picture at the moment that needs massive tits, so yeah. Except maybe that. But they're not as big as what they were. They're not as big as what they were in the original. But I'm pretty sure I've got the size right. That's a picture that I'm working on bit by bit. Just doing a little bit of Laurie right now because I like her. course I forgot to do the collarbone because I'm a doofus. Why am I talking about breasts? An artistic point. Artistic. Oh, thank you. Okay. There's a lot of waifus out there. You don't have to agree on waifus. Yes, drawing women involves drawing breasts, so yes, I will talk about breasts occasionally. I mean, heck, I even spent was it a stream talking about, I can't remember, was it a regular stream, was it a Patreon stream? I don't really need to draw the other collarbone because it's kind of hidden by the, yeah. Anyway. Regular stream, maybe. But I know that I did a lecture on boobs once. Because, yes, I can. Hello, Deadbug. Favorite kind of pizza? It goes between margarita, I know, right? And barbecue chicken, for sure. Because they're so good. Margarita is when you just want something that's basic but really nice. And barbecue chicken is when you're like, I could treat myself. Barbecue chicken's a treat. And yes, it has pineapple on it. Because I like pineapple. I've always liked pineapple. In fact, something interesting, if you, well, it's kind of hard to show up on a Patreon stream if you don't have the code. Sorry. That's not meant to be funny, it's just a fact. Favorite type of music? Probably rock pop. Classic rock. Nice. Music chat. Nice. That's okay, cause I got no self-esteem. Oh, wait, oh, yeah. Many music I like. Hey, that's cool. Whatever you like. Shh. Noise. Hey, like whatever you want to like. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I mean, hey, if there are people here that like rap, just because I don't like it doesn't mean I'm gonna have a go at you guys. Fair? Absolutely. As you sleep with my friends, the more you suffer, the more it shows you really care. Right? Yeah. Did you see comment? I see Kim. Yep, no, that's true. Breasts do get bigger when a woman gets pregnant. That is a fact. Because oof. I'm not going to do too much hair detail because I think most of the detail will come from the colour itself. Should really be working on something else, but eat. Hello. I'm not. I don't think it works that way, but hey. Eat. No, I saw it. I read it out loud. No, I didn't read it out loud. I just read it in my head and I kind of went, yeah, that's true. Sorry. Hmm. Actually, I think I know what it is. What it is that's bothering me. I know it's stylized, but oof. Dolan's favourite game, it depends on when you ask him. But I'd go with Final Fantasy VII. Him, not me. I mean, I like the game, but it's not my favourite. My favourite is something completely different. I think I figured out what the problem is. And if this doesn't fix it, I don't know what will. I don't know. When you say moles, are you talking about like the animal or like moles on faces? Exactly, that's what I just asked. That'd be interesting for sure. Alright, I know it goes outside the lines, but yeah. Just need to see, does this make it better? Because hey look, even I make mistakes. That's better. I just had to make her body bigger. And even then I might still make her head a tiny bit smaller. But no, I like that better now. That looks a bit better. You mean voice actors? Sly Cooper's got to be Kevin Miller. You can't do Sly without Kevin Miller. Carmelita, though, her voice actress has changed so many times. It's hard, but definitely not the third one. I didn't hate her, but her voice did not suit Carmelita whatsoever. In my opinion, so yeah. Yeah, I think that's better. I just made her body bigger. It wasn't that the boobs were disproportionate, it's that the body was bad. Now that works, and I'm happy with that. Sev. Sometimes you don't see these things when you do the sketch. Live action? Coffee. Coffee's good. I'm going to do a tiny bit of eye stuff and then I am going to pause this and work on something else. Okay, that's cool. Like I said, I don't just want to concentrate on the one thing. I kind of want to jump around, work on different things. That can mean anything, that episode of King of the Hill. I've only seen a little bit of King of the Hill. I think I'd probably like it now as I'm older. Alright, I think they're talking about the animal mole. Otherwise, that's mean. Let me just have a better look at this eye. Yeah. There we go. That's better. I love how I get random songs in my head. Moles aren't that bad. Oof. No, they aren't. Moles are acceptable. My mum had a mole for the longest, as in face mole for the longest time, and she actually got it removed. It's been something she wanted to get done her whole life, and, you know, was kind of, you know, one of her characteristics. But no, she got rid of it, and she's so much happier now. So hey, sometimes you just got to get rid of things. My ears used to really annoy me because they stick out a lot, but hey, hair, just grow long hair and cover them. My nose, on the other hand, yeah, I know I'm talking a little bit weird here. I'm not going to show it, but my nostrils are actually like misshapen. So I could potentially have surgery just straighten those, but I don't know. It doesn't really seem worth it. Where was the face mole? Around here. Hilary Duff? Oh! Get rid of that. I hate Hilary Duff. Oh. Sorry. I know she's not a bad person, but I hate Hilary Duff. I hate Hilary Duff. I hate her so much. Even after all these years, I still have a grunge. I hate her. Ugh. Hilary Duff, get out of here with that. Blech. Sorry, girl, you just ain't my type. Ugh. Number one, if you're going to get someone for Carmelita, they need to be Latin. Or at least Spanish. Ugh. Hilary Duff. There's a trigger word I forgot I had. Blech. Let's see. Little girl growing up, there was a magazine I used to always collect. And almost every single frickin' cover had her on it. She was in every movie, in every show, and I just got sick of seeing her face everywhere. It was annoying. And I wasn't the only one. There are a lot of people that didn't like her. Nah, she just pissed me off. She's just one of those people, you see them everywhere and it just kind of gets annoying. It's just like, I'm so sick of seeing this person. It was like that. Hey, she might be perfectly lovely, but oh my god. She was everywhere. Everywhere. And the magazine I collected, I only collected it because I was actually reading one of the comics in it. Funny enough. And there was one issue that I was going to collect, but I didn't collect it because guess what? They had a magazine, and they had a whole separate magazine dedicated to Hilary Duff. It's like, oh, why we love her so much, why she's the most perfect role model, and it's like, ugh! Shut up! I'm sorry. That's one of my triggers I forgot I had. But you ever just have that one person that's just triggers you, they're everywhere, and you're like, oh god, not this person again. That was her for me. She was in every magazine. You could not go one issue without at least one little article about her, whatever she was doing, yada yada. It just, ugh. Sorry. But no, Hilary Duff as Carmelita, I would protest, and I'd be like, no fucking way. Ugh. She just pissed me off. Yeah, so yeah, no, I would not support Hilary Duff for Carmelita. She was just in everything. But hey, look, that's my opinion. If you like her, that's cool. Just don't try to get me to join your little club because, yeah. But it's just this, this magazine I collected, almost every single issue would have something, almost every issue would have something about her in it. If she wasn't on the cover, she would still be in the magazine somewhere, and ugh. It annoyed me so much. I know I'm being a baby, but ugh. There are many other actresses you could do. Like, you could actually use the actual inspiration for Carmelita, which, I forgot her name. But there are many other people you could use for Carmelita. That would be a million times better. Shh. Alright, have you ever heard of the Disney show? The only thing I ever liked Hilary Duff in, and it's kind of hilarious, was Lizzie McGuire. But after that, the movie and just everything that happened afterwards, nah, I didn't like her. She was alright in Lizzie McGuire, it worked. Heck, maybe I'd watch it now and I'd hate it. Truth be told, I've not seen Lizzie McGuire since the movie. I'm pretty sure it's the first spelling, Aki, but I'm not entirely sure. Margot Robbie's amazing. No, I love Margot Robbie. She's gorgeous. Why am I streaming at 12 in the morning? Because it's 3:40 here. She was actually, not that I keep up with the news, but Hilary Duff was actually in a show recently, but I don't know if it was good. Yeah, I'm in Australia. Hi. I'm reporting to you from, I'm not wearing my watch, but I am reporting to you from, ooh, cat. Hello, Jaina. All right, 3:41, the 5th of October. How does that feel? 3:41 p.m., mind you, on Monday. So y'all are still on Sunday. I'm on Monday, and I have been for a while. But nah, it's cool. I get that question a bit, so I kind of just, play around a little bit. I'm not making fun of you. I'm just, it's just kind of, yeah. Okay, so it is Monday, but early Monday. Well, I'm in late Monday, so. Huh. Yeah, no, it's not that early. We're fine. Yeah, life. I know, right? Hey, don't worry about it. Good day, mate. That's a stereotypical, hello. But that's totally fine because, it's nice. Cool. Ooh, there might be a Jaina visit soon. She's currently on the bed, just relaxing. Oh, I didn't tell you guys, but I had a really long cuddle with Jaina earlier. It was lovely. Sometimes she just kind of stays for ages, and it makes me so happy. Oh, there's a lot of celebrities nowadays I can't stand. But the original one I couldn't stand was Hilary Duff because, yep. Jesus. Oh, god damn. I get the whole wanting to return things back to normal thing, but is it really worth it if people are just going to get sick again? Ugh, god. I don't understand. I tell you though, if I was told I had to go back to school, I'd be like, nah. Not until the spread has actually, really slowed down. But I don't know. I'm not, I'm not a teenager anymore. I'm 28. I've dealt with all this. Definitely not during a pandemic, but hey, I did the whole school thing. I neither thrived nor suffered, just kind of there. Okay, Beerus, that's cool. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. I keep on saying I should work on something else, and I'm just working on eyelashes because, yes, this is my life. I've still got plenty of time. Dolan and I will most likely have to. Oh, I was going to get pasta. It's fine. We'll get takeout tonight. I'll get pasta tomorrow. Seeing as though tomorrow is my day off, I'd be better equipped to do pasta. Because if I do pasta tonight, then there's a chance my body will give up on me, and I would hate to do that. Alright, no worries, Crazy Russian. See you around. Look after yourself. Bye. Whose commission is that? Oh, this is Laurie. Laurie B. Do you guys know Laurie? The one with the, Yeah, thanks. She's stylized. Yeah, I know that's an argument for artists, but no, she's stylized. She's like... But she's almost got Gooby's eyes. Just the shape. But no, where is it? Let's see, open. See if I can get the original up. Because I know I've got the... Yeah. This character. It's this one except a close-up. Might need to change the eyes a little bit, but yeah, no, that's pretty much... I will need to make the eyes a little bit smaller, actually. The shape's there. So okay, I will make the eyes a tiny bit smaller, but not a lot. Dude, Cashew, look after yourself. Do not donate if you can't afford it. Seriously. I mean that. Look after yourself. Or I will hunt you down and make sure you look after yourself, which I can't really do because I'm not in the same country as you, so. Ugh. See ya, Aki. Bye-bye. Alright, you say that, but you don't know. I could be the next best player. Okay, hola. I like that. But no, I will be working on a commission very soon. I just want to do a little bit more eye stuff. Which apparently I made too big, but that's okay. Alright, see you in Urban. Thank you so much for being here. Much appreciated. And I need to fix my eyelashes because they just went weird. But no one will see it because I will move it. Ha. No one will know. Well, that's not going to help. Dude, no! Dude! If you're going to spend any money, spend it on yourself. Treat yourself. You need stuff. Get yourself some nice food. You know? Also, you wouldn't believe it, when I was doing this picture, I actually did resize the mouth and nose multiple times. And apparently I'm not done with that yet. And she's got a very slight open mouth. Very slight, not too far. Yep, buy yourself some more delicious food. You know, look after yourself. Don't worry about donating to me, I'm fine. You're already supporting me via, you know, my membership things, so that's cool. That's totally fine. Yeah, I already made that eye smaller. Now I need to make this one smaller. Make sure I collect that. And hey, I'm not complaining. Tacos are great. Don't let me tell you otherwise. Tacos are amazing. Eat. There we go. There we go. Slightly more stylized nose. Yeah. I should buy more tacos. Totally. Look after yourself, dude. Have you played any indie games? Besides my husband's? No. Not really. Shh. Lol, food wars. I get it. I love food. Goat Simulator. I think Dolan played that one at PAX a few years ago. PAX. No PAX for us this year. That's cool. Gotta look after ourselves. Health comes first. Cool. Dude! I already probably owe you like 2 pictures anyway. I've still got that Hinata that I never finished. I never forgot. I've just, a lot of stuff. Gotta feel bad. Of course I feel bad. Alright. So with some slight adjustments from the original, that's a bit better. Yeah, the eyes are a bit more accurate now. Should probably move that there so I can actually see it better. It looks a bit more accurate, I think. Yeah, that's nice. And yeah, the hair, I'm just going to go nuts with the hair, seriously. Woo! Watch me. Last picture I did of Laurie, I didn't actually use full color. I used detailed line art, except I colored the line art red. So this one is going to be full color, and this is going to be very interesting. Let me just double check. Maybe don't buy alcohol. I mean, I can't tell you what to do with your life, but maybe don't buy alcohol. Oof, now that it just looks squished. Have I read any manga? That's a very good question. Yes, I have. I read a lot of manga when I was doing TAFE, because I hated TAFE. TAFE is basically you guys have uni or college, don't you? TAFE is basically just one step below, so like a course in what you want to do, but not like, yeah. I like Laurie. She's cute. I hope to use her a little bit more. That's why I drew her again. I came up with both her and Coffee Goddess this year, and I like both very much. Alright, I'm going to do a tiny little bit of this now. This is a picture from it's a commission. It's a little bit older than I'd like to admit. When I say that, it's still technically was it this year or was it last year? It's kind of old, but hey. I just had to fill in some more details, and now I am ready. They did tell me there was one thing that was bothering them about it, so I need to look at my original reference and see if I can pick it out. Yes, Sombra. They showed me a screenshot and said, I want you to do this, but in your style. So basically I copied the screenshot best I could, and I'm just going to colour it my way. Because my style is apparently drawing things accurately, but colouring my way, because, yes. Now where the heck do I start? Oof. Because there's a lot of details. I'm a silent voice. I watched the movie. I drew the characters from it as a commission. The commissioner loved it. I am very happy about that. And yes, I know that there's white there. I will fix that. Sheik from Legend of Zelda. I did, ages ago. Like, years ago. Oof. Bad, 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 bad. I forgot to lock the layer. So not wrong layer, just a artistic mistake. Mistake. This is going to take me ages. It's fine though, at least I finally moved on to this phase. I got the commissioner's approval first. I'm like, can I move on to the line art phase? And they were like, yes. And I'm like, okay, good. I need to ask permission first, just in case there's like something they need changed. Oh, you're playing as well, Amphel. They got you. They got you. I'm joking. You can play as much as you want, as long as you're having fun. Okay, nothing wrong with that. So Pielo is definitely a interesting artist. As a commission, yes. As a request, I don't have time for requests, unfortunately. I don't have a job right now, so this is my living. Okay. The high school kids. Nice. Yeah, I saw some of the high school kids play it. Sorry. Still good. I might even do a tiny bit more work on Claude. I remember not complaining per se, but saying that there's a detailed bit that I forgot to do in the sketch because I obviously decided, I'll do it in Illustrator instead. Hey, Kimberly! Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a nice day, and if not, I really hope that it gets better. Because, hey, we need good days. Oof, I lost that. Miss Jaina? Nope, she's just moving around. She's on the bed right now, just sleeping. Jaina, jeez. Of course they don't know I play. Halo. I'm sorry, I've never actually heard it said out loud. I've just read it multiple times. Halo. Okay. How can I eat the cat when she's not even here? Make more sense. Oof, yep. An annoying fly. I feel that. Flies. Yeah. Well, you know, flies are resilient. They're horrible bugs, in my opinion. But hey, if you like flies, then yep, you like flies. That's cool. Yeah, I just want to at least get a. I don't want to. I'm definitely not going to finish this today, but I'd like to make a start on it. Because there's a lot of things I have to do. Rainwing, I'd guess it's a Pokemon, but I don't know. Hey, Sticky Art, welcome. How you doing? Hope things have been well, and if not, I really hope that things get better because, as I said, we need good days. Seriously. I killed a fly once by accident. Basically, you know how you try to swat it and it always goes away? I thought it was going to do the same thing, except this time it didn't move and there was fly all over my hand. So, yeah, that was great. Yeah, that happened once. Some things you don't forget. That was years ago. That was years ago. Oh, and yes, I know that I'm missing some bits here. I just gotta. I'll draw over it later. Just. Yeah. The design's really cool. I'm not usually one for. I know you're probably going to, you know, be a bit judgy, but I'm not really one for the half head shaved look. But Sombra pulls it off nicely. It works for her. But hey, look, that's just my opinion. I wouldn't get that look because it's just not my thing. I know people that would, but no, not for me. There's a lot going on here. I'm just lucky that they really wanted the bust. Thank you. Drawing's great. I actually got to do a little bit of work on commissions last night and I felt really happy. Oh, charming. Lovely conversation starter. Mm. Yeah, totally. But no, I would not. I don't think it would suit me either. I'd probably just look like a tryhard, like, dude, why did you? It is what it is. Hey, Azula, welcome. I wonder how many people name their kids Azula because of Airbender. Nice. See you, Carter. Thank you so much for being here. Much appreciated. Look after yourself. Please. And I get my first window. Ooh, sorry. That way. Nope. I'm making the chat bigger by accident. There we go. Just that. Now click out and don't change any more of it. Hey, look, if I actually wanted to dye my hair blue at one stage because I wanted to cosplay Sailor Neptune. But they told me that if I was to dye it that colour, I would need to bleach it. And I didn't think it was worth bleaching my hair, so I ended up just getting a wig. Fun memory. Fun memory. Memories are great. No, please, express yourself. It's good. Shh. Well, for one thing, you need to have a partner that would agree with you on the names. That's very important. I mean, you can pick out names, but it's kind of pointless if your partner and you don't agree on the same thing. Just saying. I've never bleached my hair, but I've dyed it many times. In fact, it's still slightly red. It's actually more of a mousy brown, but it's red at the moment. And of course, with Illustrator, I can straighten these lines. So, eat. Good job. Ah, Jane is snoring again. Yep, 4 o'clock, so still got time. Don't mind me, I'm just thinking, yada yada. I think a lot, and I shouldn't. It's like, Gooby, what do you got to think about? Not much. Yeah. I probably should have just called this art jump instead of oofing and goofing, because I haven't really been goofing, have I? Oh well, you'll see with games, hopefully. I went from brunette to ginger. My first hair dye was also ginger. Well, you know, more red. Kind of ironic that I ended up with one. Fair enough. Put mic, it's my mic is my computer. Tell me how I'm supposed to take my computer over to Jaina. If she was here, like right on the end of the bed here, I could do it. But she's right at my pillow. Well, she's actually at my pillow. I've noticed that when she sleeps on the bed, she's usually sleeping on my side. That's adorable. Just a random thing. But no, I can't. I was thinking actually of just doing a small recording on my phone and then uploading it onto YouTube. I have Jaina as a thing you can buy on Redbubble. I've got my, you know, the cat cam picture I did? I've got that on Redbubble now. So if you wanted any Jaina merch, it's possible. Slightly stylized, not like absolutely Jaina, but hey, it's still her. It makes me happy. Slap computer on Jaina. This thing's heavy. All right, let me just... Give me a sec. I haven't actually lifted this. All right. Oops, I pressed the off button. Oh, geez, I can't even lift it. Let's try standing up. No. Dude, I told you, I'm weak. I am so freaking weak. I'm pretty sure that when I put my computer up here, Dolan was the one that lifted it. Jesus Christ. That was hilarious. I can't even lift the computer. I'm not surprised, but yes. I apologize for my weak performance, but wow. I might move it forward a little bit though. I can move it, I just can't lift it. Beep. Lift via lever, maybe. Alright, let's have a look at what I've done so far. It's good to see lines starting to form, but yeah, definitely not. I need to do more before I call it, as in, call art. Yeah. Let's at least do a little bit of the face. Lift via level, yeah, probably. A lot of this is going to depend on the shading as well. Because I am going to use the reference, but I am still going to do my own thing with it. Biking, nice. I haven't gotten on a bike in a very long time. Can't remember the last time I rode a bike. I remember I used to do it quite often. Our family used to go to a place called Lilydale Lake. We would just, you know, ride around and, you know, some of us would take turns in walking the dog. It was nice. Oh, if I could kick it with my legs maybe, but no, that was awkward. I apologize for that. I'm actually warm now. Oof. That's what I get for trying to lift a computer. I can lift my laptop no problem though. Try me. Hello. Oh, it was beautiful. Lilydale Lake was really nice. It was a really nice, you know, family. I mean, it's still around, obviously, but I'm pretty sure the playground was changed around a bit. Never gets old. Cool. Oof. Like I said, I'm okay. Just. I am planning a Patreon stream for this coming weekend. Hopefully my body doesn't decide to have a hissy fit that day, because I would really like to do a stream. I kind of need to. Don't 100% know about playing Among Us, but we'll at least have a stream. We will definitely play games. I suppose it'll come down to a vote, because 9 times out of 10, well, usually 10 times out of 10, I let the patrons decide with what they want to do. I art and then they decide what game they want to play. 9 times out of 10, it's Cards Against Humanity. Oh, that's a wrong way to make someone learn. That's like taking off the training wheels, holding the kid, and then just rolling them down the hill. Almost. That's mean. I mean, I get the whole, you got to learn on the go, but that's a horrible way of teaching someone to do a thing. I'd never do that with my kid. Sorry. Yeah, nah. It doesn't work for everyone. Life is what it is. Some people do and some people don't. Okay. Nose. I remember I was actually quite happy with how I did the nose. I usually suck at noses, but I really liked this nose. Lol, don't use caps. I know you're just trying to joke around, but please don't use caps. You don't need to use caps because as I've said this before, I have my computer right here. I have the chat here. I can see exactly what is being said, so I'm not going to miss anything. And if I do miss anything, it's either I've said it before, or it's a repeat question, or I just legit missed it. Nose is nice. I like the nose. It's a nice nose. Oh no, it's a very nice reference that they gave me. What is all caps? All right. Sorry. Ha 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 ha. I'm sorry. I don't think they can delete my message. It'll just stay there for all to look at. Don't Use all caps, please. You will get a timeout. I just used caps as an example. I'm not going to do it again. Seriously, you don't need to use caps. Please don't. You will get timed out. Please don't. I don't want people to get timed out. I don't want people to get into trouble. This is like one of the few rules I have. Don't use all caps. You don't need to. Hey, Panda Jen. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you are well. Things are, you know, treating you well because, hey, we all need nice right now. Yes, you will be put in timeout if you break the rules, and that is one of the rules. You gotta put on the boots. I have like 3 pairs of boots. I have fashion ones, I have big ones, and I just have these nice ones you walk around in that were originally my Tifa boots, but then I found better Tifa boots. You're streaming for the first time. Oh, that sounds so exciting. I really hope it goes well. Are you using Twitch or YouTube to stream? I did try Twitch once, but I didn't set it up properly, so it didn't work. And that was only because YouTube was being weird. I ended up getting it to work, but hey. Show you, but my boots are downstairs. A timeout is typically for, I don't know, it changes depending on how many times you've been timed out. You rarely stream. Well, you should stream. Streaming is so fun. You get to chat to people and you get to say, hey. No, please stream around, you know, sorry, stream, talk to people. I think the biggest thing is you need to talk to people. Like, I get the feeling that if I just sat here and I was doing this and I wasn't talking to people, then, you know, I don't think people would stick around as long. And I definitely wouldn't have people that's, you know, that stayed until the end. Just that's just my opinion. Maybe they still would, but no. I think talking to people really does help. Yeah. I don't know. Do I have boots up here? I don't think I have boots up here. Wait, I think I have 1 pair of boots up here. Maybe. As I said, I have a million boots. But no, those are my wedges. I have wedges too. They're very nice. See if I've got some boots up here. Where are my boots? Very messy. Messy, messy. Oh, there's some boots. Let me get my boots. Boots. I just can. Boots. I do have ones that go just below the knee, but yeah, boots. They're nice to wear casually, but not for walking because, yeah, it would hurt. Cool. So that's 1 pair of boots. Putting them back now because I don't want to create a mess. Also, who wants to see my wedding shoes? These were my wedding shoes. Oops, wrong camera. Go me! These were my wedding shoes. Pretty. I'm not going to wear them now because I've got socks on my feet, but these are my wedding shoes. I'll put them back now. I may have worn white, but god damn it, I was going to wear green. Although people would probably say that they're blue, but no, they're definitely slightly green. Yes, those were my wedding shoes when I walked down the aisle to marry the love of my life. Yeah, anyway, those are my wedding shoes. Yeah, me and Dolan have been married for 3 years now. I suppose if I don't talk about it every day, people don't know that. Wedding reveal. Alright, I might be able to just quickly show you guys 1 Picture from our wedding. That's fair. Let me just have a bit of a gander through after place and look for some wedding stuff. I have a whole wedding folder somewhere. Oh, well, that's a kissing one. I mean, if you guys don't mind seeing a kissing one, that's one. Of us actually signing the thing. Sorry. He wore this beautiful orange flower, this really nice outfit. Yeah, look at his hair. Isn't it gorgeous? Also, I love shoes. But no, yeah, that's at the wedding ages ago. No, Dolan's a cutie, and yeah, that's one of our kissing ones. It was an outdoor wedding. It was beautiful. Let me see if I can find another one where it sort of shows my dress a bit better. Because there are some better ones on my dress. I don't know how far down I have to scroll though, because oof, there's a lot. I think you guys will appreciate this. This isn't the dress per se, but that's our cake. Look, Dolan and Gooby cake. We literally had a Dolan and Gooby cake. Yep, we had a beautiful... Actually, his mother made our cake. I'm not too sure. I think it was a collab to do the rose. I think everyone had a hand in doing the roses. But yes, that is us, Dolan and Gooby on top, because we had to include that. I don't know. Who made the figures? I'm pretty sure it was Ramona. You've heard of Ramona? Ramona made the figures. All right, let's see if I can actually find one of my dress now. You've seen the cake. You've seen one of our kisses, and now let's see if I can find a better one of the dress. One that doesn't look terrible. Because there are some nice photos, but there's also a lot of not so nice ones. Oh, me and Snoopy. You want to see me and Snoopy? There we go. And you can see the dress a little bit better. That's me and Snoopy. See, I had these beads. I had a little tiara. I had a veil. I actually had my hair like half up and half down. And yeah, that's pretty much the dress. It just went down further. But yep, there's Snoopy. It's kind of funny because my other bridesmaids had their hair like all down and dressy, and Snoopy had her hair like kind of short and puffed up. She was happy with it though. But yes, so that's my bridesmaid dress. Sorry, that's the funny thing is when my friend got married, she had the same dress design as mine, but they were burgundy instead. Oof. Yeah, so beads, a little bit of jewellery. I actually have the tiara as well. I actually have it on display. Thank you. Alright, again, OBS, cam. It's small. I had to, see. Yep, that's It's more like it. It's messy, of course, but eats. Jesus. Oof. Showing some nice things and weird stuff going on in chat, but yes. Of course the hairdresser put it in my hair, so she made it nice. But yeah, so there's some wedding stuff that I haven't, you know, necessarily shown for a while. But yeah, so Snoopy, Dolan, and cake. But there you go, there's some wedding stuff. You're welcome. I am. Oh. Haha, that's funny. How was the wedding? Amazing. Thank you for letting me know that I was zoomed in because I had seriously no idea. What streaming software am I using? I'm using OBS. OBS is great. I'm just going to put this back up here and it did a thing. Let's see, undo, reorder layers. I just want this image to go up here. That's all I want. Cool. OBS. Oof, wow, bit of drama. There was no need for that. Yeah, no, I've got Streamlabs, but I'm too scared to play with it. So I'm just not. I got a little bit distracted with some wedding stuff, but yeah. Oh, don't worry about it, it's cool. Shh. No, yeah, my dress was quite poofy. It's actually a little bit harder to walk in than I anticipated, but it was fun. But no, my wedding was very, very dreamy. Like a fairy tale. Everything was perfect. There's nothing about the day I would change. It was just nice. And we actually had a lot of compliments. People, a lot of people said it was like one of the best weddings they'd been to. And that was simply because it was about me and Dolan. You know, we themed the wedding to us. We had some video game stuff. I'm pretty sure when we were married, we walked down the aisle to like a Final Fantasy theme. I can't remember what it was though. And of course, as I've said before, Dolan started his vows with, "I don't like sand." Yep, that's how he started his vows to me. I don't like sand. Needless to say, I collapsed. Not collapsed, but I just kind of, fell and I was like, ugh. But I laughed. It was funny. And the rest of it was actually really sweet. He's a great husband. What's up with sand? It's a Star Wars quote. It's an infamous Star Wars quote, and he decided that that's how he was going to start his vows. Funny man. Funny, funny man. Cool. See you, Panda. Look after yourself. Yep, that's exactly how it started. Because, yep, that's my husband for you. He's a nerd. No, nerd's wrong. He's a geek. I wouldn't call him a nerd, but he's definitely a geek. Thanks, Panda. It was an amazing day. I seriously wouldn't change anything. I actually do have another bit of a little bit of other footage, but do I share this or do I keep this to myself? Lol, that's funny. Maybe I'll save it for another stream, but I actually do have the footage of me walking down the aisle. Okay, well, not just me, but, you know, the bridesmaids and Snoopy. Sorry, the bridesmaids. Snoopy's a bridesmaid. The groomsmen. And, you know, me when I'm walking down the aisle. I was actually, you know, crying, but it was like happy tears. It's like, oh boy, look at us. Seems so long ago, but it was very nice. But no, I do have the footage somewhere of me walking down the aisle. Wow, why do you want to start arguments? Don't start arguments, we're cool. God damn it. I'm fine. That's just, you know, things that are unnecessary, that's all. I'm good. I'm good. You guys are doing a great job. Don't be discouraged. Thank you for doing your jobs. Life. There's many things that we want to do first before we have kids. Yeah, we were talking about boots and boobs at one point too. Oh, she is from Overwatch. This is Sublime's commission from a while ago. I've added the final details to it, and now I'm doing this. They did say that the eye, one of the eyes, is a little bit funny, but I'll probably figure it out. And moles, yeah. Look, the chat goes from one thing to another all the time. I think when it comes to doing the eyes, I'm like, the shades around it. Sorry. Cool. And now the eyes are going to look really weird just as standalones. Yeah, I love when it looks creepy. I love taking screenshots like that when it looks creepy. Yeah, still got a bit to do. That glove. Oh boy, that glove. There's a lot of stuff on that glove. A lot. No, I'm sorry, Silver. You're a great mod. Just trying to do your job. Look at all these bits that she shaved into her hair. Yep, not tricky at all. Not tricky at all. That's fair. You don't have to know every word in the English language. I should say in the language. Ew, charming. Imagine having a wedding in Animal Crossing. I don't think that'd be the worst thing. I'm pretty sure I saw someone that proposed in Animal Crossing. That's kind of cute. Oof. No, no, I get the reference. I get the reference. I'm not stupid. Okay. Lol, love the eyes. Safe. That's very cute. Dolan's line to me was actually, "Will you be my jellyfish forever?" No, that's fair. I guess. He didn't go down on one knee or anything like that. We were actually on a horse and carriage ride around the city. If you've seen the video, you'll already know this. Do I sting him? He means more just the fact that they're like flowy and they just loop around the place. It's just a cute tease, I guess. I want to try to do a tiny little bit more on my goob before I move on to Photoshop. Like I said, I would like to have this as my icon for, yeah, and the squishy part. Yeah, that's not the color I want. That's the color of the background. No, thank you. Maybe I go squish. He's a nice man. I love him very much. Come on. It did it twice. I still remember year 7 camp. This is something I don't think I've ever told before. I still remember year 7 camp. As a nice little introduction thing, what they did was instead of starting with classes, they had year 7 camp in order to, just introduce the students to each other before they started school, which, when you think about it, is actually kind of a cool idea. But I remember going to the beach and there were a bunch of jellyfish that had just been squished. It was gross. Good job, students. Good job. Caramel dancing? Yeah, I know about that one. There's 2 versions, as far as I'm aware. There's the clothed one, and there's the underwear one. Oof. I'm just saying, I remember going to the beach and just seeing a bunch of squished jellyfish. That's not a memory I like having. But it's there. I have no idea. Yeah, actually, I think I need to make it smaller. That bit's a misline. This bit's the real line. Haha. You thought you could fool me, but I gotcha. Haha. It was gross though, because they weren't just squished, they were badly squished. It was disgusting. Oof. Damn. That's a lot of stuff. No, I told you. These kids were brutal. Yeah, pretty much. It's not a memory I like having. Hey, Dancing Red Spy, how you doing? Going well. I'm just currently in Illustrator doing stuff, but yeah. This is actually a tiny bit of a joke, as I've said before, because I actually dressed up as an Egyptian person for my first ever convention. It was a lot of fun. I also bought my Sailor Moon manga there, and it was great. What do you think of Japan? Daisuki desu! I love it. Daisuke means I love. Nice. You do that. Totally. Feel free to. Nah, there's a lot more to Japan than just anime. I mean, heck, they revolutionized games with Nintendo and all that. Hey, Warlord! Welcome! We're going to be playing games-ish soon, I think. I've been to Japan twice. It is beautiful. Would happily go there again, but obviously not anytime soon because COVID. Mm. No, but if it wasn't for Nintendo, then a lot of games probably wouldn't be where they are today now. Hmm. I probably won't finish this today, but yeah. It'd be nice to get closer to finish it. I'd like to have this icon for at least a week before Halloween. Because, yeah, me likey. Okay. Yeah, well, the t-shirts didn't sell, so Dolan was never able to make figures. If people had bought the t-shirts, then maybe he would have been able to do figures. Them's the rules. I don't make them. But the marketing was never on point, unfortunately. People bought t-shirts, but it was never enough to justify making figures or plushes, unfortunately. Nice. Well, other merch has to sell first. Seriously, that's how this stuff works. They don't make the rules. And hey, I have some merch too on Redbubble. And I bought some of my merch just to make sure it actually comes out okay. Do not regret it whatsoever because it looks really nice. The only reason I'm not wearing it right now is because, actually I could possibly be wearing one now. Hey. think I might. Mm. Yep. The only thing is that you need to actually, you know, what phones do you have cases for? Go on the website and have a look. Nah, all three mummies, huh? Nice. There we go. Now I'm promoting myself. Ha, coffee goob. There we go. Yep. Oh, dude, I love the mummy movies, seriously. Why does this look so smug? I don't know. Because she likes the fact that she's wearing Egyptian. I guess. I love it. Just make sure it's actually, yep. Mm-hmm. How sneaky is that? There's the coffee cup too. Eat. Anyway, beads. Get started on the beads. Oh, okay, those three mummy movies. I thought you were talking about the ones with Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz. Although technically, there's a third one with Brendan Fraser in it. But Rachel Weisz is replaced by someone else. Ugh. Look, she doesn't do a terrible job, but she's not Evie. She's not the Evie that I love. Yeah. Actually, what I might do for this is I'll do a line. I love the Brendan Fraser one. You don't know that. Your merch could be awesome. You just got to get the right people on board. Sell the right things, I guess. My merch is my art with my art on it, so it's pretty snazzy. Tee. Yeah, I've decided I'm just going to do the strings like this, but I'm going to put the beads on top. And then I'll just erase it in Photoshop later, because yes, why not? More work for me, haha. Nice. Yeah, look, people are allowed to have their opinions. And don't let one person's opinion, you know, make you change your mind about your own. Unless you've actually been convinced and it's like, oh wait, no, actually it is like that. Because hey, that happens. Opinions can change. For example, Dolan absolutely hated Titanic. But I made him watch it. And now he's like, okay, it's not as bad as I remember it being as a kid. But it's not his favourite movie or anything like that. But I made him watch it, and now he doesn't hate it. He did hate it, but now he doesn't. Wife win 101. Shh. I also might just do some little gold strings coming from it as well. But I'll do that in Photoshop. I'm not going to do that now. Too much effort. That's hilarious. You'd be better off just going to my page and browsing through the designs there. But hey, if you want to look at weird, goofy stuff, be my guest. Sorry. Might make these a little bit thinner, actually. Make them 6. I scare people all the time. Sorry. Okay. Nice. I think I would have liked it as a kid, but now I can't watch it. It's too kiddish. Yeah, I know, right? That's a word. Some movies you can still watch, and then there are others that are just like, ugh, no thanks. It's too kiddie. But hey, that's my opinion. If you like it, then good for you. But me, no thanks. Not for Gooby. Girls with dyed hair scare me. Depends on what kind of dye, I guess. Whenever I've dyed my hair, I've always tried to keep it like somewhat natural tones. But you know, everyone has their opinion. I suppose it depends on how dyed it is. Fingers, am I right? I had a dream the other night that I sketched in my sketchbook, and it was so weird. No, I haven't actually told anyone what happened last night, did I? Damn. All right. Well, last night when I was working on commissions, I was shaking. Like I was really nervous, and I'm just like, dude, what is wrong with you? You know what you're doing. Why are you nervous? I don't know what was wrong with me, but I just couldn't stop shaking. It was weird. And I don't know why. No, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen Magic Mike, and I don't know if I would either. Shivers, I don't know what happened. I just started, shaking, and it was weird. Like panicking, and there was no reason for me to do it. I mean, I was drawing and I was fine, and I started shaking, and I'm just like, dude, what the heck is happening? I didn't tell Dolan because, well, he was working. But no, I was working. I was doing my drawings last night, and I started, shivering, and I'm like, what the heck is wrong with me? No, not like this. It was almost like I was afraid of failing, and I'm like, dude, you're only sketching. It's not like this is the final product. You still have a lot to do. Sketches don't always end up, some of my sketches end up completely shit. It happens. But I don't know. I really don't know what happened. It was weird. That's the only way I can describe it. It was weird. Very weird. But I was shaking. Didn't matter what I was doing if I was, just trying to just use the pen like this, and I would shake. I'm hoping it's just a strange one-off, because I don't like the idea of being nervous when I sketch. I suppose maybe it was because I was working on slightly older pictures, but besides that, I really don't know what happened last night. It was really weird. Shaking Gooby is not a good goob. Well, Shaking Alley, I should say. I'm not my character all the time. Yeah, very weird. It wasn't cold or anything, it was just nerves, I think. And it was the somber picture that you saw, and another commission that is not quite ready yet. Well, of course it's not ready. I still haven't drawn the other character properly. But yeah, that happened. A long time ago, but yes, of course I have. There we go. That finger's okay now. Don't know about the rest of the hand though, but it'll be okay. Just throw out the baby, it's fine. See you, Dr. Raven. Look after yourself. It's not a bad hand. I haven't done anything since the last time you looked. I don't know if I'm ever up here. Where is she? Yeah, just some hair stuff and a little bit of eye. I haven't done anything since. Because catching up on other things. It's all over the place. Oh wow, yeah, I didn't even do these properly. I'm just going to do a tiny little bit more of the dress, and then I might go into Photoshop for a little bit, and then I'll play games. How long have I been streaming? Okay, not even 2 hours yet, that's fair. That was weird. Just thinking about it now is weird, just oof. I don't know what happened. Just shivers and ugh. That's cool. And if you choose to take that path, I will play it like a song. Touch at your heart. Hey, don't worry, my husband's, being pretty precautious. He's making sure I don't be bad to myself. Oof, yeah, I should have disconnected that. Oh, God damn it, I'm fine. I hate it when I miss the pen. Oof. Yeep. That's very true. Yeah, now tomorrow I'm definitely taking a day off. Working on sketches. Provided I'm not sick. A lot of it depends on if I'm sick or not, because hey, my life. But hopefully I'll be okay. What child am I yeeting? There's no child here. Except Jaina. But she's asleep right now. I'm not yeeting the cat. I'm just going to take a video of her snoring. Sorry. No, I have no intention of feeding my cat alcohol. Or humping my dog, which I don't have. Thank you. I know about that person. There's a thing called famous for all the wrong reasons. And oof. Hey, look! I'm just telling you what I saw. I don't know, because people want to be funny. And they don't think about the consequences. Maybe because they're dumb. Oof, that was stupid. It's an easy way to fix it, just oof. I don't know. Okay. Interesting. And one here, I think. Yeah. You say that, but my Jaina has her moments of being evil and being the sweetest little darling. There is no in between with her. I mean, heck, we had a very long cuddle today. It was very sweet. I had to kick her off, though, because I had to get ready. No, I want this to be a tiny bit thicker. It's called that because the birds and the bees. I forgot, but I did know it. There is an explanation. But I forgot it because I'm dumb. Maybe someone here can explain it, but there is a reason why it's called that. Hello, Pauline. Welcome. Hope you're having a nice day. My day's not terrible. I'm just blah at the moment because life. Hey, I'm just being honest. Yeah, I might actually get rid of one of these. I'll get rid of this one. Don't need it. Let's bring this down to here. And that'll be fine. No, nothing like that. There is a reason for it. It's got something to do with the flowers as well. Something like that, yeah. I can't exactly remember the whole thing. There we go. It's a bit better. Yeah, there's a reason for it, but I forgot what because life. Okay, that's fair. Wrong tool. It is, but there is a reason for it. And I think it's to do with flower pollination. Hey, I totally get that. Life hasn't been great to me either. I've had my good moments, I've had my bad moments. And I have depression. That's all I have to show for it. Yay. Lol. Cool. Sorry. Oh, my eyes sometimes go a bit weird. Maybe I am getting old. It's a sign of the times, Goob. You're getting old. You're gonna need to get your eyes tested. Maybe. They just go a bit blurry sometimes. I don't know. Life, I guess. Oof, that's a horrible way of looking at things, but damn. If it was the olden days, I probably would have ended up in a mental institution, not gonna lie. There we go. Get this tiny bit of snack here. And yes, I did look at a reference for this. It would have been very hard for me to draw a snake without a reference, or an asp in this case. Oof. Oof, that's horrible. Well, whatever happens, I sincerely hope that things get better for you. It's a horrible outlook to have. But, yeah. Oof. I got the most random, stupid song in my head just then. Do you guys remember, or have you heard of Cow and Chicken? And if not, you're obviously, you know, not as old as me. Well, there's this thing, they had a spin-off called I Am Weasel. And yeah, I've got the I Am Weasel song in my head right now. I hated that show. You don't need pants for the victory dance, 'cause baboon's better than weasel. I am baboon, they started to. I am baboon, I am weasel. I am weasel. I am weasel. Oh god, I hate that guy. Oof, so up himself. That's my thing. I don't like people that are up themselves. I'm also one of those people that can't watch a show if I don't like the style. I apologize. But yeah, there are many shows with not so great styles, and I cannot watch them because of that. Call me a kid, I really don't care. It is true. I never watched it. I don't know. I got to watch TV shows. That was nice. Suppose I should thank my parents for that. Snack has officially been started. Cool. Save and move on to Photoshop temporarily. And yep. Oh. Can see eyes and just some more costume details. Hands not terrible. I'm just going to do some line stuff quickly. Some more line tidy. Yay. Cool. Brain. Dolan's the same. He doesn't watch TV anymore either. So now I can do this thing where yeah, the only blacks really are the eyes and the eyebrow. Everything else I can play with. Cool. Okie dokie. Cool. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm just going to colour outside the lines because yay! But make sure I do it in the right layer because otherwise I'm a dummy. What's this one? Oh, that's my signature. Call that Sig. I told them about the change in orange and they were fine with that, so yeah. They said no changes needed and I'm like, cool, I shall continue then. Now watch me work. And you also see proof that this isn't just white. Alright, see you, Nathan. Look after yourself. Hehe. See? Not quite white. It stands out a little bit from the white background. And hey, this is just my way of doing things a little bit. Color outside the lines and then bring it back in after. Gloves. Okay, cool. Good for you. Stupid song. It wasn't even a good song. Hate that. Bleh. Yeah. Hey, look, this was a commission by someone. This is their character. They never told me that they wanted, you know, it stylized or anything, so I just drew what was on the page with slightly more proportion, accuracy. Just saying. And here we are. Purple. I am going to miss bits, but hey, this is just a start. And say goodbye, my friend. Oh, dude, I grew up with Cartoon Network. I freaking loved it. What's my favourite movie? That is a very loaded question. I have no idea. There are a lot of great movies out there. I don't know. Alright, let's do this now. Lines. When it does that, it almost makes me panic. Inverse. I don't know. That's cool. Favorite movie? It keeps changing. But I love Kill Bill. Kill Bill's great. Okay. I'm not too sure what the CC stands for. No, that's fair. Monsters Inc. is definitely a good film, don't get me wrong. Monsters University wasn't terrible, but I would have rathered a sequel instead of a prequel, personally. But hey, not my characters. But there is one stupid line that they got wrong, and it really pisses me off. There is a line, and I know this has been criticised before, but there is a line that Mike says in the beginning of the film where he says, "You've been jealous of my good looks since the third grade, pal," or something like that. And yet, they make it as if the characters first meet each other at the university. And I'm just like, no, that's wrong. I'm sorry. But they're obviously they're obviously primary school buddies. But no, they treat it like that was their first meeting, and it's like, meh. Unless it was just a jab or something, but I don't know. Meh. Sorry. It's just one of those continuation things that's annoying. Well, you'd think so. I mean, they actually do say, "You've been jealous of my good looks since the third grade, pal." Unless it's like the third year of uni, but I don't know. It's almost like they forgot about that line. Not gonna complain though. It is what it is. And there's your proof that I've used two different oranges. Cause baboon's better than weasel. I am baboon may stop. I've never watched it. A lot of modern shows I haven't watched. We were watching Steven Universe. I'm personally not really into it right now. But apparently it gets better in the later seasons. But right now I'm just like, oof. This ain't it, chief. Maybe, but I just didn't like Tom and Jerry. Jerry got away with so much stuff, and Tom got into so much trouble because of Jerry, and I think that resonated with me as a kid because I would just get into so much trouble because of my siblings. Life. But yeah, maybe that's why I don't really like it. I just hated how Jerry got away with so much. I'm a baby at the end of the day. Let me do my kid things. I tell you, being the oldest sucks. It really does. It's like, oh, I wish I could be the oldest. No, you don't want to be the oldest. Being the oldest sucks. I suppose it's kind of better when you're old. Like, when I say when you're older, I mean like when you're like a teenager and an adult. But no, right now. Growing up, it sucks. You're responsible. You get into trouble if your siblings get into trouble. It's your responsibility. You should have been watching them. Yada, 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 yada. I know it sounds like I'm being petty, but oof. There's just so much responsibility. And dude, I just wanted to be a kid. No. Look after your brother and sister. Make sure they don't cause mischief. Yeah, it sounds like I'm being petty. I love my siblings to death. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's the wrong use of words. I love my siblings very much. They're great. But I wish, and I said this, I wish that there was one person that was older, just so that all the responsibility didn't fall on me. That's all. Just one other person that was older. That's all I asked. But no, I had to be the oldest. I got along fine with my siblings. My siblings, however, don't like each other. My brother and sister, I get the feeling that if and when they move out, they'll probably have nothing to do with each other except maybe Christmas and some holidays. But yeah, that's just my personal opinion. Unfortunately. It's kind of ironic though because they both have type 1 diabetes. Yet they just don't get along. It's just one of those things. Apparently a lot of it is because of how Snoopy treats treats mum and dad. Like they do so much, and just sometimes she'll be a little bit ungrateful when she should be. Yeah, life, I know. A little bit complainy, but it is what it is. Just one person older than me, that's all I wanted. I mean, my cousins were older. When it came to my family, as in, you know, just mum and dad and all that. Yeah. Nope. Can't have everything. Lol. Oof. Mm. was never like that. It was just more, I wasn't allowed to make mistakes. I don't know, maybe I'm just misremembering. I don't know. My brain is just derp. I love that. My brain is just derp. Oh, I got smacked as well. Yeet. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, it's getting there. It's going to be pretty easy to shade. Because the design isn't overly complicated, the outfit's pretty easy. The only slight complication is the cape, but that's fine. I'll just make it more capey in the shadows. Sorry. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I love people that make my days better. That's so funny. I definitely wasn't the favourite. My brother, even though they'd never admit it, my brother is definitely the favourite. He's sporty, just like my stepdad, and he is super intelligent, just like mum. She'll say, I love all my kids equally, and I'm sure she's right, but when it comes to just achievements and stuff, my brother's got, me and my sister beat. At the same time, you need to remember that we are all different at the end of the day. And hey, regarding art, I wouldn't say I've been super successful, but I haven't exactly not succeeded. I've been doing okay. I don't, well, at least with my stepdad, I would say my brother was the favourite. I actually do believe mum when she said she didn't have favourites. She loved all her kids. Which was 3, by the way. Me, brother, and sister. Yeah, no, actually, did I tell you guys? I'm pretty sure I've told this story before. My mother was actually slapped by a teacher in her first day of being in a new class, and simply because don't you dare end up like your sister. My mum was slapped just because she was the sister of her sister. Because apparently my auntie was a bit of a rebellious child. But yeah, my mother was slapped just because she was the sibling of a troublemaker. That's just horrifying. Like imagining my brother being slapped because they were, my sibling. Not that I did anything wrong. The only thing I did wrong was I just didn't hand my work in on time. Apart from that, I was a great student. Oh, it's stupid, alright. Oh, absolutely. But you have to bear in mind that this would have been in the 70s. Yes, 70s, pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure it was high school. Nah, she was slapped just because she was the sister of my auntie. Who has obviously calmed down a bit now, but yeah, apparently my auntie was very rebellious. She was just a bad teenager. Making sure it's in the right layer. It's all good. It's all good. Not making any mistakes yet. My mum slapped a kid once for being mean to me. They threw dust in my face, so she slapped them. Or did they punch me? I think they might have pushed me or something. But they'd been kind of bullying me all night, and my mum slapped them and said, "Don't you dare do that to my little girl." I remember her face. She was so angry. No, my mum slapped a kid once because they were being mean to me. Might have been maybe just a year older than me or something. I don't think they were younger. I remember that. I can remember my mother's face when she walked towards the girl and then just slapped her. Didn't make you feel good or anything, it's just like, hey, my mama protects me. I was just a kid on the playground just trying to have fun, and this kid was just like, not on my watch. For whatever reason. But yeah, my mum slapped a kid. I don't think it was like super hard or anything, just like a back off sort of thing. Oof. Deep. No, I never said that. I'm just tired now. Oof. This is what I get. Don't worry, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I will be relaxing, drawing, as in like, just doing sketches on my iPad. Wednesday, I'll be playing Among Us. I don't know if I'm going to stream before or after though. And Thursday, I hope if I wake up early, is going to be my all day makeup for not streaming longer. Ugh! That's horrible. Some kids are just terrible people. You're going to get all sorts in life. But now that sounds nasty. Some kids are just bullies. It's ingrained in them. Door. Yeah, nah, some people are just shits at the end of the day. There's not much you can do about it. Heck, I pushed a kid once, and I don't know why I did it. Maybe because I had a crush on them. I didn't exactly hide it either. Oof. Sorry. I'm fine, just getting tired now. I'd like to go downstairs, play some Animal Crossing, relax for a little bit, and then maybe after. Yeah, I forgot what my phone was for a second. And then maybe after do some more commission sketch stuff. Oh, lovely. close. It's getting there. Oof. I think I'm going to be the doomsayer and not do games tonight. I'm too tired. I'm just going to do art until I physically collapse. But I do want to do games during the week at some point. As I said, Among Us on Wednesday with people on the server. And Thursday I'm going to stream a lot earlier so I can get more art and more games in. I think that'll be a lot of fun. I think it'll be great. Right, I can actually get away with it. Oh, I definitely had bullies. At my first primary school, not so much my second primary school, it was more just, they didn't bully me, they would just stay away if they didn't like me, and that was fair. I had my friends. But I do remember one thing though. I have no idea, I haven't asked. I remember, because a lot of my friends, quite a few of my friends at the primary school weren't going to go to the high school that I was going to for some reason because it had a bad reputation. I don't know. I didn't see anything wrong with it myself, but hey, that's just me. And I actually said, oh, you know, I'll just hang out with the cool kids, you know, just the cool kids that we actually had in that year level, that in grade 6. And then they actually confronted me later and said, so, I don't know if we heard correctly, but did you just say that you would be hanging out with us in high school? And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? And they kind of laughed. I remember they laughed. But yeah, it's like, kid that's not going to have any of her friends in high school is like, yeah, I'll just hang out with the kids that are, you know, that I know from primary school. I didn't exactly, you know, not like them, but we weren't, you know, extremely chummy. And yeah, it was just, alrighty. They kind of laughed. Yes, this is a commission. I remember them laughing. I am tired. As I said, I'm not doing games tonight. I apologise. I'll do games on Thursday though. I'm just gonna do this until I get like super tired, which will probably be in about 20 minutes or something. I want to try to get this to at least the base. I'm so close. Oof. Yeah, well, that would happen because life. Sorry. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Dolan's at work. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yeah. Hey, I think all of us here have probably not had like the perfect, you know, childhood or thing growing up. But you don't really realize it until later. Mm. Do, 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 do. But yeah, all art stream. Because yeah, if I play games, I'm only going to be half in it, and I don't really want that. So I'm just working on art until I'm like really, really tired. And I'm like, okay, I'm done. Oh my, I think a cat's coming. We might see a cat. Oh, we are going to see a cat. Yep. I unplug and she doesn't come. There she is. Hey, baby. Hey. Did we have a nice little cuddle earlier? Yeah, we did. I'm sorry. What you want? I'm wearing my comfy pants. You want to sit on my pants? Yeah, I'm like dressed up here, but down here I'm wearing my very nice comfy winter pajama pants because hey, guess what? It did a 180 and it's cold today. My cat's adorable. I don't blame people for wanting to keep her. But she's mine. It's not like you can reach through the computer screen to grab her. That would be really freaky. I'm just going to zoom out on this. And zoom out. Zoom out, bitch. Sorry. I don't know how to zoom out, apparently. That's weird. Oof. I have no idea how to zoom out. I completely forgot. I have to do it this way. There we go. There's a cat. I love her. Either way, she's mine. Just gonna make the lines a tiny bit more visible for now. Yep, I now pat cat. She was taking a nap. She's purring though, and it's so precious. Yes, it is. It's very precious. Don't bite me. Shh. Meow. Meow. It's a shame you guys can't see her face right now because she's too busy looking at me. That cat sleeps more than a lot of people here. Probably. Probably. You just want to play with the pen, don't you? As you can see, we're not quite done yet. Are you proud? You just knocked my pen on the floor. Over here for now, just so it's out of the way. Please don't bite me. Oh! Yeah, she bit me. I know, right? I've often said I envy the life of cats and pets. They don't have to worry about anything. They don't need to worry about, you know, medical expenses. They don't need to worry about, you know, calling up when they're sick. No, just they have someone to look after them who loves them very much. I envy the life of the cat. I love her. Juno, Jana, don't I love you? I don't care if I talk to her like she's a baby. She's my baby. Even though she's like, what, 6 now? You're 6? Crap, we've had Jana for 6 years. Damn. Old girl. She's not old, she's like middle-aged now. Are you middle-aged? No, like, she's an adult for sure, but 6. Burmese. I think I read that they live for like 10 to 14 years, so yeah. We still get a few years out of you yet. Maybe several. She good girl. And this is fine because, as I said, I'm kind of tired anyway. This is what happens, and I'm definitely taking... If you see me stream tomorrow, just spam... Look, you know, Gooby, this is your rest day. Please rest, or something like that. You're going to my lap, you're getting off. What are you doing? You're moving. Using me as a launching pad, why not? She's a good girl. I love her. I didn't realise I had my phone upside down. No messages though. It's all good. Yeah, I might just do some lines for a little bit and then I'm going to quit. She left. That's fair. She yeeted my pen. It went on the floor. Did you not hear me have a go at her? Just a tiny bit of line work and then I am going to vamoosh. So I've got quite a few pictures to work on right now. It's good. It's good. I appreciate having art to work on. I'm definitely not bored. I appreciate not being bored. I'll fix the finger just later. Well, it is supposed to look like, you know, like the cream on top that you get on your coffees from time to time. It's like, pew! So, yeah. But I still think she's fairly unique. I like her. Well, I mean, I wouldn't be drawing her if I didn't like her. I may or may not have started a mortal version. Noodles. Well, that's because I did a lot of hair in this. I just kind of went crazy with the hair, and so now I have to deal with it. It's my punishment for doing things too detailed. But yeah, just some line stuff. Just gonna chat, and I'm gonna be finishing soonish. Chunky cat. My cat. I suppose she's a bit chunky, but she's still a good girl most of the time. There we go, and eat. Goddess for katsu chicken, probably not. That's silly. I only did coffee goddess because we started to joke about a goddess of coffee, and then I was like, I'm gonna draw that. A goddess of katsu chicken, as in someone that would make sure your katsu chicken always tastes good. Yeah. Well, because I have noodles, I suppose you'd probably have to have like noodles and rice in the design somewhere. Husky. I had a husky. He was a beautiful boy. Good boy. I miss him. But hey, he wasn't going to last much longer anyway. I don't remember. I just remember it was a weird conversation, and I'm like, yes, I'm going to draw it. Yeah, nah, he's not with us anymore. He's a good boy, though. Very peaceful, except when it came to other animals. He was peaceful with humans. But he wasn't so peaceful with small animals. There was a fair share of whatever in our backyard from time to time. I never cleaned. Thank fuck, my stepdad never made me clean it. I think he was tempted, but I think even he realized that would have been too far. Yes, we had a husky. He was beautiful. And he lived for a while as well. He was old for a husky. I think he was 15, maybe 14. He lived a decent amount. Like the average is usually about 10 years, but he was older than 10. He was a good boy. No, probably not the only dog I'll ever have. I think Dolan will probably, he'll probably want a dog at some point. And hey, if he does, I really have no right to say no. Be nice if we could have a cat at the same time, but yeah, we're probably not going to get any other pets while we've got Jaina. As much as I would like to get her a little friend. But this is the risk of them not getting along, then me getting attached and just crying. So yeah, I've suggested things before, and yeah, it ain't gonna happen. Wow. Yeah. My dog was a good boy. He wasn't an innocent dog, though. He definitely had his fair share of murder over the years. Just whatever was in our backyard. I don't think anything that was in our backyard lived if it wasn't in a tree. That's terrible, but it's true. Rats, mice, birds, possums even, cats. Unfortunately, very sad. Because hey, a lot of them were pets. No, I'd hope not. I'd like to think Jaina would be a good girl. But I don't know. Hey, look, all dogs have the potential to be killers if they're not brought up properly. The only thing our dog didn't like was small creatures. One of my ex-friend now, but one of my friends actually tried to introduce her Chihuahua to our husky. But what she did was she picked it up. She picked her Chihuahua, the dog up. I don't know if it was a Chihuahua, but she picked the dog up and put it near the dog. Our dog was Buck. Our dog was called Buck, and put it up near Buck's mouth. And Buck was like, "Ang." And then they just kind of panicked and was like, "What the hell is wrong with your dog?" And it's like, "Well, you literally shoved your dog in our dog's mouth, so okay. I guess he just didn't like that. You literally put the dog near our dog's mouth. What do you expect?" I think she was trying to get them to like nose each other or something, but yeah, no, that didn't work. Well, she's not an outdoor cat, so she can't present us with dead birds. Yay! She's strictly indoor, but there's plenty of room for her to run around in. Wow, she literally beat the door down. I'm here, I'm here. Yeah. I'm okay. I'm just a little bit tired, but I'm pretty sure you guys already know that. No? Then who was the imposter? Are you coming back up, sweetie? I'm talking to my cat. She's gonna come back up while I'm doing this. Are you coming back up, Jaina? Are you coming back up, Jaina? Alright, so where's my... Ah, yes, missing Pinky. Cool. Let me do the Pinky, Jaina. Pretty sure this is fine. Alright, is that fine? It works. She's kind of got her Pinky like this, hidden behind. Nah, I think I need to fix it. It looks stubby. Jaina, wait for me to fix the Pinky. Jaina, no. No, let me do the Pinky. Let me do the Pinky. Let me do the Pinky. Please. Pinky, Pinky, Pinky. Pinky, Pinky, Pinky. Pinky. Cool. Ha! Now no one can complain about the Pinky not being there because it's there. Ha ha. You can come up now. And then she just stares. What do you want? I've cleared space. I've unplugged. Come on. Do you just want to sit there? Maybe she's annoyed because I made her wait. It's okay, Jaina. You can come up now. Do I have to grab you? This is intense. Alright. Look, fat. Take my clothes. Is this what you want? Well, she's not saying no. Teehee. See? She's fine. Alright, save. Save this as well in case I haven't already. No, I haven't saved it. That would have been really bad. Oof. And they're pretty much the only ones I've been working on besides my Illustrator ones from earlier. Just explore, whatever. I like that I'm literally wearing a Gooby shirt. Now, I do exactly what's on the shirt. And Pat Cat. What's up, baby? She's a good girl. No, it totally does. Sleeping does count as doing something else. Okay. Obviously distracted with some kind of car project. Cool. Baby. Probably gonna leave again. And that's fine because I'm pretty much done now anyway. Still had fun though. I wish I'd been slightly more engaging because I did say oofs and goofs. I didn't really feel very goofy. So these goddamn stairs. If I didn't have to walk up the stairs, then I would have had the energy I had before I walked up. I was like, yeah, let's do this. And I walk up the stairs and I'm like, ugh. That's just life. At least the pinky's drawn in now. No, I got stuff done. It's good. Some line work, worked on a commission, worked on another commission, did the lines of another drawing. Stomach growled. In fact, I might just quickly get the file for the new lorry. Just quickly. Oof. Let me see my keyboard, Jaina. I'm pretty sure. Oh wow, no, I'm not done. I thought I'd finished, but no, I've barely done the eye. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I just didn't save it because I'm like, oh wow, there's nowhere near enough done. I didn't save it. That would have been hilarious. Wow. Wow. I hadn't saved for a while. In fact, the one that I saw just then when I looked up Laurie, she had barely the outline of one eye and just hair and a bit of hand. That's actually kind of funny, actually. But nope, I've saved it now and I can open it. That's better. Now I can open up Laurie. That was weird. I'm just going to set up the file quickly and then I'm going to say goodbye. Goodbye. Wait, I didn't do a thing. Do I need to do the thing? Probably do need to do the thing. Damn it. I forgot to put the lines in to say where to break off. There we go. Now we're good. That's cool. Absolutely. I have no idea. I think Viper basically just just raids a lot. It's not that hard when you know what you're doing. When you have the right people as well. Alright, let's try this again. Open. There we go. Now it's had the lines there too. Yep. Oh, you would have laughed if you saw the reference that I saw just then. Yeah, just quickly setting up and ending. Good night. See, basically what I saw was this eye, no lashes, this eye's outline, half the hand, which I need to fix because that bit didn't quite go down properly. But I can do that now, very quickly. Very quickly. I can. Trust me. Wow. This cat is staring at me. There we go. Yes. Good. Not good. This is with a mouse. That was awful. Okay. And it was in the wrong layer. Hey, that was the wrong layer. That's actually fucking hilarious. That's freaking funny. God damn it. Okay, now stage 2. It's this bit, and I can save it with pride. Okay. Thanks. Thanks. Alright, nope. Better. Yes, better, yes. Okay, right layer, good. And fixing lines is okay with mouse, drawing lines, not so much. Okay. Now it's not horrible. Okay, save. Art files, 2020. Yeah, that's it. I just wanted to set that up. Go back to Coffee Lady. Yep, all good. I'm done. I just have cat now. No more movement from me, just some, quick words. If anyone wants to say anything. If no one wants to say anything, that's totally cool. I'll be streaming again, hopefully, on Thursday. Might stream Wednesday, but my prerogative is to play Among Us with my Discordians. Because I was going to do that on Friday and I ended up being sick. So yeah, now tomorrow is my day off. I'm going to be working on commissions on my iPad, hopefully. So yeah, that's my plan. I'll still be in Discord though to chat to people if they want to talk to me. Yep, people say goodbye. Oh, she almost bit me. Thanks. One wrong layer. Oh my god, that's my record. One wrong layer. Ooh. That's a record. If only I could have a stream with none. Sorry. I like the simple things in life. Cat probably wants to bite me now. If I try to pat her, she'll bite me. Watch. I know. Oh, see? Attack. Okay, I was wrong about the biting, but attack. She's in attack mode. Watch. No. She wants to attack me. I can tell. Are you literally going to attack me right now as I hold my hands like this? That is not fair, Jana Williams. Her name is not Williams. I don't know why I said Williams. Jana Williams. There's no Williams here. I swear that's not anyone's last name. I just decided I'd try to be funny. Anyway, I'm backing away from my cat. I'm putting my hand on my mouse. I don't trust her. Goodbye. And I'm just going to go make sure I go to the right screen. You're going to bite me, aren't you? I'm so paranoid. This cat is going to kill me. Where are you, Jana? Where's the cat? I'm actually scared. She's going to hurt me. Yep, she wants to attack me. Go away. Leave. I'm going to spray you. Technically, you did not attack, but you were about to attack. You do not attack mother. Seriously, I saw her. She was aiming for the back of my leg. I am not joking. She was going to attack me, so I sprayed her. I promise I wasn't overreacting. I could see her sneaking. She was going to kill me. Okay, not kill me, but hurt me. Anyway, I'm obviously slightly going a little bit delusional. I'm nuts. I will see you guys around. Thank you so much for being here. I'll hopefully see you guys on Thursday, but we'll see. Anyway, goodbye. Look after yourselves. Stay safe. Be good to one another.